how are you? I hope you all are doing well and studying well. So children, now that we know that science is telling us about so many different things, isn't it? And we are going to talk about plants in this chapter and the uses of plants, how they are useful for us. Alright, now the planner says that we are going to talk about plants give us food, plants give us wool, paper, rubber and gum. Plants give us perfumes, soaps, toothpaste, paints and dyes. Plants give us fibers. Plants give us medicines and some other uses of plants. So basically we are going to talk about everything and anything and everything that we get from plants. Alright, so let's relate first. Do you waste paper? Tell me this, do you waste paper? It is a bad habit, you know that children, because you must know that you must not tear papers from the notebook. Do you know how these papers are made? They are made from trees, and trees are very important to you or to us. Okay, we use trees to make papers, and if we waste paper, that means in order to get more paper, more trees will be cut. Okay, now plants are very useful to us. Different types of plants are used for different purposes. Therefore, plants are called our green friends. So they are like a friend to us and they are used for different purposes. Plants make food by the process of photosynthesis. They use some part of this food for growth and development. Rest of the food is stored in the various parts of the plant. We eat these parts of the plant as fruits and vegetables. So, as we all know, plants are our green friends. They are very useful for us, for the environment, for us also. Okay? Now, we all know that we are all living organisms and every living organism is dependent on each other. So, we are also dependent on plants. Okay? Now, how do these plants, they prepare their food? Like they also need food and water for their growth. So how is this food prepared? The food is prepared through the process called photosynthesis. So for the process of photosynthesis, you need air, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll gives plants their color green. Okay, now this process is carried out during the day in the presence of sunlight. Okay, and this food that is prepared, okay, is used for the growth and development of the plant. Now rest of the food is stored in the various parts. Now we eat these various parts of the plant. What is it that we eat? We eat fruits, we eat vegetables that we get from the plants. Okay, now plants give us food. Most of the food we eat comes from the plants. We get fruits like apple, mango, banana, grapes, etc. from plants. They are juicy and tasty. Apple, mango, banana, grapes, aren't they very delicious? Don't you enjoy eating them? Fleshy, juicy, aren't they? Alright, so now let's do a fact check. Watermelon was not found in India once. It used to be grown in Arabia. The Mughal emperors brought it with them many years ago. So, watermelon was first grown, okay, was found in Arabia. So, when the Mughal emperors came from Arabia to India, they carried watermelons with them, and then when the seeds were sown, okay, then the watermelon plantation started in India. And watermelon, if you all know, okay, is consumed a lot, especially during the summer season, because it keeps us cool. Okay, now there are some fruits which are dry and thus they are called nuts or dry fruits. We get them from plants and they give us a lot of energy, okay, like almonds or groundnut, cashew nut or walnut. So these are the different types of nuts or dry fruits that we eat. We eat stems, roots, leaves, fruits and flowers as vegetables and seeds as cereals and pulses. So, like ginger and sugarcane, they are the stems. Carrot, radish, What are they? They are the roots. They are under the ground. Okay, they extracted from under the ground, okay, and then cleaned and washed and all, and that's when they come to us, okay, and we eat that. That is the root of the plant. Cabbage, spinach, they are the leaves. We eat the leaves of cabbage or spinach. Tomato, brinjal, they are actually fruits, but we eat them as vegetables. Cauliflower, broccoli, they are the flowers. Cereals like rice, wheat, they are cereals, okay. So what happens is, rice grains, we boil them and then get the cooked rice or the steamed rice, and wheat is grounded, and then we get the wheat flour through which we make our rotis, okay. Kidney beans, masoor, arhar, these are the different types of pulses. The dal that we have, it is all pulses, okay. Now act on. Which part of the plant these food items belong to? Cabbage. What is cabbage? Leaves. Spinach, leaves, okay. Tomato is fruit. Carrot is the root. Potato is the stem, okay, and ginger is also the stem. All right. Now, cereals and pulses are called food grains. Some cereals are ground to make flour, okay. Now, fact check. Ginger and potato, they are stems, but they grow underground, okay. Now, act on. Draw your favorite fruit and vegetable in the given space and color it beautifully. So, children, this is an activity that you need to do about your favorite fruit and vegetable. Now, children, some more thing about plants. Plants also give us spices. They add taste, color and flavor to the food. Some of them are used in powdered form, like turmeric, black pepper, clove and coriander. Children, can you imagine having a boiled food every day? So, just imagine your mother is just giving you a plate full of boiled vegetable. So, there is no spice added to it. There is no turmeric, there is no pepper, there is nothing added to it. Will you enjoy that food? No. What happens is, our taste buds, okay, need flavor, and that is the reason why we use a lot of spices, okay. And you know, India is full of spices, okay. There are lots and lots of types of spices that we get in our country, okay. Now, apart from spices, we also need oil in order to cook our food, okay. So, seeds of some plants are rich in oil. They are crushed to obtain oil. So, seeds containing oil are called oil seeds. So, this oil comes from seeds. Mustard oil, groundnut oil, sunflower oil and coconut oil. These are certain oils that we use in our daily cooking. Your mother must be using it. Oils are used for cooking, applying on hair and body, for medical use, etc. Plants also help us to obtain beverages, okay. Beverages means something to drink, that we drink, are called beverages. So, coffee, tea, sugar, juice, jam, squash, etc. They are all examples of beverages, okay. Now, how do we make tea? We make tea from the dried leaves of the plants. What happens is, these leaves, okay, are plucked and then they are taken to the factory. From there they are dried and then they are powdered, and that's how we get our tea powder into our house, which we use for making the tea that we drink. Coffee is made from coffee beans obtained from the coffee plant, okay. So, coffee beans are there on the coffee plant, and that's from where they are plucked and then they are grounded to get the coffee, okay. Now, sugar cane juice is used to make sugar. So, if you see, if when you are traveling by the roadside, you will see lot of sugarcane fields. From there, the sugar canes are taken to the factories, the sugar factory, and there the sugar is made. Then you have apple jam, mango squash and all, which are also made in the factories. So, children, whenever you get a chance, if you are traveling somewhere and you get a chance to visit the tea factory or a coffee factory or maybe sugar factory, do go and visit it and see the process by which they are made, okay? How the sugar is made, how the tea powder is made and all. It's really a fun thing to know, okay? Now, act on. Which oil your mother uses for cooking? Which spices are used by your mother? Name any two. So now you have to go home and you have to ask your mother, okay, that what is the oil, which type of oil does she use for cooking? Does she use a groundnut oil or mustard oil, okay? And then also tell us about the different spices that she uses in the food that she prepares, okay? So now let's see what all things does plant give us also. Plants give us wood, paper, rubber and gum. So wood, what do we use wood for? We use wood to make furnitures, doors, windows and houses. It is also used to make boats. We get wood from trees like teak, sesham and oak, okay? So this is the wood we use to make our furniture at home, okay? The doors are made of wood, the beds are made of wood, the doors are there, the windows are there. So people, you know, in the mountain areas and all, they live in cottages which are made of wood, okay? Apart from that, in areas like Kashmir or in Kerala also, you have people living in houseboats. Now these houseboats are made of wood, okay? They float on water, all right? Now the wood pulp of plants like bamboo and pine are used to make paper. So the pulp, the juice of bamboo and the pine trees is used to make up the pulp which comes, the juice which comes is used to make the paper, okay? Rubber is made from the juice of the rubber tree. Gum is obtained from acacia tree. So these are the different trees that are used to prepare paper, rubber and gum. Plants give us perfumes, soaps, toothpaste, paints and dyes. We get perfumes from flowers like rose and jasmine. So the aroma that comes or the fragrance that comes from these perfumes is because of the plants that are used, okay, to prepare them. Juices and oils of certain plants are used to make soap and toothpaste. So rose flower is generally used to make perfume, and the juices and oils of certain plants like flowers is used to make soap and toothpaste, okay? Then children, you know that in the olden times, instead of toothpaste, people used to use neem twigs to brush their teeth, okay? And that was that is still used in certain rural areas, okay? But now toothpaste have come wherein different ingredients are used which are from the plants themselves. So you must have seen in any ads on TV and all that there are different things uses, like cloves are used, ashwagandha is used, so to make toothpastes, okay? So which are good for our teeth, okay? They make our teeth stronger and they clean them well, okay? Juices of some plants are used to make paint and dyes, okay? We get dyes from plants like henna and true indigo, okay? So henna, which is used for during the religious festivals to draw mehendi on our hand or to color our hair, okay, to dye our hair, is used from henna and true indigo plants, okay? Now let's talk about plants give us fiber, okay? Now what are these fibers? These are fibers, means they are used to make clothes, okay? Now we get two fibers from plants which are cotton and jute, okay? Now cotton is used for making clothes. Jute, like we the summer clothes that we wear are made of cotton. Now cotton gives clothes. Cotton is a tree, there is a cotton tree from where the cotton is obtained. Then jute is used for making ropes and bags, okay? So jute is jute trees, from the jute that they get from the trees is used for making ropes and bags. Now plants give us medicine also, okay? So plants like neem, tulsi, turmeric and cinchona, they have a lot of medicinal values, okay? They are used as medicines, and they are used as ingredients for medicines also. Okay, like brushing teeth with neem twigs keeps teeth and gums healthy. Okay, tulsi leaves are used for relieving cough and cold. Turmeric, it helps in improving digestion and can be applied on wounds. At the same time, when you get hurt, you must have observed that your mother gives you a glass of turmeric milk. Okay, she adds turmeric, little bit of turmeric to the milk, and she makes you drink that because it helps in healing the wounds faster. Okay, cinchona trees give us quinine. Okay, now other uses of plants. Now, flowers and leaves of some plants are used for making bouquets and other decorations. Plants make our surroundings beautiful. So, whenever we have to go for any function, okay, we do carry a bouquet with us. It makes the person feel nice, okay, because of the beautiful flowers. At the same time, the beautiful fragrance that comes from the flower actually brightens up the mood of the person also. Okay. Now, besides all this, plants also give us shade and cause rainfall. They give us oxygen to breathe. They provide shelter to the animals like monkeys, birds and squirrels. We should always look for them, look after them and protect them. So, we have to take good care of plants, because not only that we get products from them, but they also give us shelter. And you must have observed that the areas where there are a lot of trees, there is a lot of rainfall also. And we all need lots of rain for us to get water, which is the main source. Okay, rain is the main source of water, and we all need water for our survival. Alright, so now plant more trees. Okay, if in case you find someone who's cutting the plants or trees, please stop them from doing that. Alright, now act on. Help the bird to reach its home on the tree. Alright, now let's explore around. You have to collect some leaves of different plants having different smells. The leaves such as curry leaves, mint, coriander, tulsi and lemon have strong smell. Blindfold yourself and try to identify the name of the leaves with their smell. Okay, so do this activity, collect the leaves of different herbs. These are mainly herbs and shrubs, and then smell it once, keep them aside, then blindfold yourself and then try to recognize them. You can play this as a game with your friends as well. Okay. Now let's look at the chapter again. Let's do a quick run through of the chapter through the gist of the chapter. Plants are very useful to us. Most of the food we eat comes from plants. We get fruits, vegetables, food, grains, spices, oil and beverages from plants. We also get wood, paper, rubber, fibers and medicines from plants. Plants are used to make perfumes, soap, toothpaste, paint and dyes. Plants are used for decoration and they make our surroundings beautiful. Plants give us oxygen and shelter to animals. We should protect plants. Alright, now let's look at the terminology through this term bag. Grind. Grind means to make something into powder by crushing it. Pulp is a soft mash. Okay. Fiber is a thread-like material. Decoration is to make something look beautiful and attractive. Alright, it's time to evaluate you now. Take the correct option. Mustard and groundnut give us spices, oil or gum. They give us oil. Rose and jasmine flowers are used to make oil, soaps or perfume to make perfumes. Shisham and teak trees give us wood, fruits or rubber. They give us wood. Write T for true and F for false statements. Plants are called our green friends. Absolutely true. Fruits are dry but not juicy. That is false. Okay. We do have dry fruits, but most of the fruits are juicy. Wheat is a pulse. Is it true or false? False. It is a cereal. Seeds containing oil are called oil seeds. It's absolutely true. Rose gives us dye and paint. false. Okay, it does not. We get it from henna. Okay, now, alright, now match the following columns. First one, cotton fiber. What is it used for? It is used for making cotton clothes. Second, sunflower seeds. What are they used for? They are used for making oil. Third is clove. What is clove? Clove is a spice. Fourth, jute fiber. Jute fiber is used for making rope. Fifth, acacia tree. It is used for making gum. That's the glue that we use. Okay. Now, give 2 examples of the plants that give us the following. Okay. Spices. We get it through clove or cinnamon. Okay. Pepper tree. Oil, sunflower, groundnut. Okay. Wood, teak, shisha. Perfumes, rose, jasmine. Fibers, cotton, jute. Medicines, neem, tulsi. Okay. Now, give one word for the following. Fruits that are dry, they are called dry fruits. Okay. Vegetable we eat as stem, potato. Apply on hair and body, oil. Okay. Obtain from coffee beans, what is it? Coffee powder. Okay. Obtain from acacia tree, gum. Now, answer the following. Why are plants called our green friends? They are called our green friends because we use them for many purposes. Okay, we use them as food. We use them for perfumes, to make perfumes, to make furniture. So, they have different uses, and that is the reason why they are our green friends. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process through which the plants prepare their own food in the presence of sunlight, air, water and chlorophyll. Okay. What are food grains? Food grains are cereals and pulses. Okay. What is the use of spices? Spices add flavor to the food. How is plant helpful for environment and animals? We living organisms are all interdependent on each other. Okay. Plants are eaten by animals, okay, and humans also. Okay. At the same time, through plants, the rain increases. Okay. The trees, the area where there are more trees, the rain increases. At the same time, trees give shelter to the animals also. Okay. So, children, now it's time to go to the fun zone. What you have to do is you have to color the slogan here. Okay. Now, field activity. Take colorful flowers like marigold, hibiscus and leaves like gulmohar. Dry them in the sun. Now, crush the dried material into a powder. This powder can be used as natural color during Holi. So, instead of buying colors from outside, you can prepare your own colors at home, which are the organic colors, okay, and which is also good for your skin. All right. Now, life skills and values. Many trees are cut down for paper. List some ways to save trees. Share your views with others. So, try and think about this, how you can save paper, okay, and at the same time you can in turn save the trees. Okay. Find out more plants that are used for medicines. Also find out in which diseases they help. Okay. The medicinal plants and the type of diseases that they cure. Okay. Now, hustle and bustle. Find an artist in yourself. Buy some cupcake liners from any bakery nearby. Color them with bright colors. Paste some decorative items on them. You can use waste items such as buttons, cotton, Ludo dice, etc. Make beautiful flowers. Now, paste an ice cream stick under each flower. Cut some leaf-shaped paper and paste them on your sticks. Your beautiful flowers are ready. So, you are making beautiful flowers from all these different items. All right. But before you do these flowers, all you need to do is reread the chapter, understand it in more detail, and then complete all the exercises and then do this fun activity. All right, children, get going.